What is up, guys? Welcome back. I am the Six Machine and we are here with some more Warhammer content. Today I wanted to have a quick chat about the new unit that was announced in the Sunday preview yesterday for the Space Wolves, the Hounds of Morkai, who are getting a multi-part plastic kit, as you can see on the screen in front of you from Codex Supplement Space Wolves. They are based on the Reaver kit by the looks of it, by the looks of the loadouts and the poses. It looks like they are just Reavers with a Space Wolf upgrade sprue, which is a little bit disappointing, but the most important thing is the fact that they look to be having their own unique bespoke rules. So this is a dedicated Psyker hunting pack equipped with runic totems to protect them from evil magics before they close in and slay the witch. So it looks like you're going to be able to buy these, and they'll probably have their own datasheet in the supplement, in addition to just regular Reavers. So Space Wolves presumably will still be able to take normal Reavers, but these guys will probably be a little bit more expensive, but have those unique rules which allow them to combat Psykers a little bit more effectively. So I've been reading a little bit on the forums and the internet last night and this morning, and most people seem to think it's going to obviously have some sort of deny, whether they'll have a deny the witch, the ability to deny the witch once per phase, or if they'll have some kind of unique rule where they can just deny on a 4+ or something like that, like some of the older stratagems used to be. I think it's a given that they will have some kind of rule like that, because it says that their runic totems are there to protect them, so they'll definitely have a way to shut down enemy psychic powers. But it also says that they aim to close in and slay the witch, so that makes me think they're going to have some kind of ability that allows them to do more damage or do more attacks to an enemy psyker or a psychic unit. So whether that may be reroll charges against psykers, or extra damage on their knives against psykers, or +1 to hit, +1 to wound, something like that. A lot of the characters that we've seen before that had anti-psyker weapons. So I think Lazarus for the Dark Angels used to have it. I'm not sure if he still has on his sword. It was an extra. It was. I think it was a flat 3 damage rather than D3 damage. I think that may have changed now, but certainly something like that would obviously make them much better at, heading towards psyche units and taking them out. So that's a nice little addition for the rules that they get in their supplement. And what I also wanted to talk about is the other main chapters they're getting the supplement, so the Blood Angels and the Dark Angels. Now, from my point of view, I think that the Blood Angels may get a kit like this based on the Death Company Intercessors. So Blood Angels already have the ability to take Death Company Intercessors, and it gives them +1 attack and +1 attack and 6 up to no pain. And I think the Death Company keyword that may interact with a few stratagems, or will do presumably in the supplement. I think they're going to get a box like this that is going to be a box of Assault Intercessors, or Intercessors, probably Assault Intercessors to be honest, and a Blood Angels upgrade sprue that allows them to create Blood Angel Death Company Intercessors, which will have those unique bespoke rules to them, but is based off on already existing Primaris units and Primaris kit. So that's what I think the Blood Angels will get. They may get something new, because this Sons of Morkai is something that's never been seen before. It wasn't in the Psychic Awakening or anything like that, whereas the Blood Angels Death Company Intercessors were, but they've never had a box. So I feel like they're going to do that for the Blood Angels rather than create a completely brand new unit for them on top of the Death Company Intercessors. So this brings us to the most exciting chapter, which is obviously the Dark Angels. Now, I don't know what the Dark Angels are going to get. I have a few things in mind and a few things that I would love to see, but if you think back, there was a White Dwarf a while ago, before I think the Psychic Awakenings came out, where it mentioned there was a Dark Angel spread where they showed like an army, and there was some rules for, I think it was like open play or something like that, and they hinted in some of the fluff that there were Gravis armoured units in the Deathwing. And a lot of people got excited after they saw the Blood Angel Death Company Intercessors about the thought of Gravis units and aggressors in particular getting that Deathwing keyword and being able to interact with some Deathwing stratagems. Now that didn't happen in our Psychic Awakening, but I've got to think maybe we're going to be getting an aggressor kit with a Dark Angel upgrade sprue, and that will give them the Deathwing keyword, and also possibly Inner Circle. And I mean, aggressors within a circle would be absolutely insane. Toughness 5 and never being wounded on a 4+, or on less than a 4+, would be absolutely huge. I would love to see that. And it would be quite cool to see some aggressors in sort of more Deathwing schemes and with some Dark Angel iconography on them. I could also see the Dark Angels getting a unique Outrider box for the Raven Wing. The thing about the Dark Angels is that they've got their 3 wings, the Death Wing, the Green Wing, and the Raven Wing. So they could realistically do a box for any of those, and I don't know which one it's going to be, but I think if they do one for the Deathwing, it will be the aggressors. But yeah, for the Raven Wing, the Outriders could get their own unique box with a Raven Wing upgrade sprue, or just a Dark Angel upgrade sprue, depends how generous GW are feeling to us. And maybe, like the Sons of Morkai has their anti-Psyker role, the Outrider bikes could have some kind of character hunting bespoke rules to them. So maybe they'd get to reroll charges if they charged into a character, or reroll hits if they charged a character to sort of emulate their hunting down the Fallen. And I know that the Ravenwing don't actually capture the enemies, it's the Deathwing, but maybe they would just have something that would allow them to get closer to the character so they could then call in the Deathwing to capture the fallen heretics. The last thing that I could possibly see for the Dark Angels and them getting a unique unit is maybe something like Hellblasters for the Green Wing. So you could get a unit of Dark Angel Hellblasters with a Dark Angel upgrade sprue and have their own little unique name like the Hounds of Morkai, and just be essentially Hellblasters but with a unique twist, just to add a few bespoke rules to them to make them different from other chapters' Hellblasters. So maybe they would have something, against vehicles, or perhaps they would even have some way of bringing back Weapons of the Dark Age to the Dark Angels. I mean, I personally think Weapons of the Dark Angels is going to come back in a supplement, but if it doesn't, maybe it would be specific to this, special unit that the Dark Angels have, where their plasma can overcharge better, or has more strength, or just has special abilities against vehicles, or whatever they decide it to be. As I said in my video the other day, I like the fact that they seem to be bringing out new units for each of the chapters. It's not just Space Wolves get Reavers, Dark Angels get Reavers, Blood Angels get Reavers. The Space Wolves have this unique unit that is, one that only they can take. The Hounds of Morkai are a Space Wolf unique unit. And I hope that this means that as they go forward, there is going to be a differentiation between the chapters, because, as we said before, lots of people are worried that bringing the Space Wolves and the Blood Angels and the Dark Angels into Codex Marines is just going to homogenize everything, and Space Wolves are just going to look like, grey Ultramarines, and Dark Angels are just going to look like green Ultramarines. I'm hoping that this is the start of them bringing unique units back to the chapters, and in 5 or 10 years time, as they slowly do possibly phase out older Marines, like the older Vanguard squads and Sternguard squads, or even Terminators, as much as I hope they don't, the fact that they're still replacing units with unique bespoke units for each chapter does mean at least they'll keep some of their identity as they go forward. So are you excited for the Hounds of Morkai, and what do you think the Blood Angels are going to get? Do you think they're going to get the Death Company Intercessors, or will they get something completely brand new? And also for the Dark Angels, could you see Deathwing Aggressors within a circle, or could you see some sort of Ravenwing Outriders that have bonuses to catch and kill characters, or would you rather see a new unit completely? Let me know in the comments below, and I will have a read, and I will see what interesting ideas you guys can come up with. But thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to reading some of your comments down below and seeing what ideas you have for possible new units in the upcoming supplements. Until next time, though, I will catch you later, guys.